What's going on, everybody? Scotty from The Prepared Artist, and I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to. Sorry that I haven't posted a lot in the past couple of days, but I've been really busy and I've had a lot of things going on. And I found out the other day that a personal friend of mine passed away, and I think that today I'd like to talk a little bit about mental health and mental health preparedness and awareness. And without any further ado, let's talk about it. What's going on today, guys? Today I'd like to talk a little bit about mental health, preparedness, and what you can do to help with your mental health situation. I found out the other day a friend of mine passed away, and I was really upset about it. This is probably the third friend that I've lost to suicide, and it's something that has been happening a lot lately around the globe. I think suicide rates are skyrocketing, and it has a lot to do with a lot of different factors, guys. And but I'd like to say that as far as mental health goes, guys, please take care of your mental health. If you're feeling depressed or down, reach out to somebody. If you're battling with depression or if you're battling with addiction, that's something that, I've battled with in the past, and I have personal experience with depression and that kind of thing. And, I've got experience in my family with dealing with mental health issues. So, I'm well aware of, the situation as far as mental health goes in the world, that it's gotten kind of rough. It's part of the medical field that I think a lot of time gets overlooked or pushed to the side, because a lot of times these people live on the fringes of society. And I think that it's really important that we don't forget about these people, that, mental health is something that affects us all. And it ranges from anywhere from addiction, depression, and other mental health issues related to genetic and that kind of thing. But guys, I think that it's really important that we stay mentally healthy, and that means getting regular evaluations, as far as even self evaluations. Are you depressed? Are you feeling down? Are you feeling lonely? And if you are, guys, please reach out to somebody. Talk to somebody about it. Don't suffer in silence. There's always somebody that will listen to the problems that you have, and they may not understand those problems, guys, but they can set you on a path sometimes that can help in the situation. And I personally, guys, I'm living proof that, these kind of things do work, because I've battled with issues like that, and I've lost a lot of friends to addiction and suicide. And I know that there are people out there in the world that they're in all kinds of different careers. Some of them are in the military, and some of those people have higher rates of suicide. And I'm sure that people out there that have lost people know what I'm talking about. The feeling that you get after you lose somebody like that, it starts to kind of create a burden on you, and you wonder, what if I'd have done this, what if I'd have done that. But you can't get trapped in that cycle. But at the same time, if somebody's reaching out to you guys, try to help them as much as possible, or try to just listen. You don't always have to offer a solution, but it's always good to let someone know that there's somebody out there that cares. And I personally, guys, as a Christian, as somebody that believes in God, I think that there's a plan for each and every one of us. Even if that plan goes awry sometimes, or even if we don't follow that plan, I think that God is the only person that can judge people, or judge people in their afterlife. So I don't think that if you was to take your life or anything like that by your own hand, I don't believe that is necessarily considered a sin. In my own personal view, because like I said, only God knows people's hearts and can judge people. So I don't blame people personally for doing that kind of thing, but I just want people that are out there that are considering, doing harm to themselves, or something like that there's a way out, guys. There's more people out there that care about you than you believe. And even if you don't think that humans care about you, God cares about you guys. And even if you don't believe in Him, He believes in you. And I think it's really important that people, as Christians and as people of faith, that you stand up for what you believe in, but also let people know that God loves them. No matter what, guys. And I think that it's really important. I think it's really important if somebody reaches out to you, that I believe that God, He wants everybody to have a beautiful life and have everything they need, but things don't always work out. And whether or not you believe that that's in God's plan or not, I think that there are forces out there in the world that they want to put you down. They want to make you depressed. They want to get you to the point to where you feel like you have no way out. But understand that God loves you, and there are people out there that care. And, get some help. There's suicide prevention hotlines. There's, if you don't want to talk to somebody like that, there's 12-step programs if you're dealing with addiction. There's and even if you don't want to go mainstream, guys, or anything like that, send me an email and I can put you in touch with some people that are more like in alternative therapy healing, sound healing, and all kinds of things like that, if that's something that you're interested in. So definitely, if you're out there and you're suffering in silence, guys, tell somebody, get some help. Don't suffer in silence. There are people that care about you and love you in the world. And, we need everybody on this planet. I believe that, everybody's life is precious, guys. Even if you don't believe that, we're the only things in creation that we're, a big mistake or something like that, just a random happenstance out in the middle of nowhere in space. We are so precious if you really think about it, that I believe every life is worth something precious, and we should try to preserve it. We should try to preserve that for our brothers and sisters. So don't suffer in silence, guys. And if you're out there and you need help with anything, you can email me. You can send me a text message, or send me a message over the internet, and I'll get back to you. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. And like I said, there's nothing to be ashamed, guys, about asking for help. Everybody has to do it in their lifetime. At some point, you had to ask your parents for help for something, or you had to ask somebody like a teacher or somebody like that for help. So don't be ashamed, guys, if you're somebody that's out there and you need some help. Ask for it. And if you're somebody that's getting asked for help, don't just brush it off as being something that, oh, blah, be serious about it. Listen to that person. Like I said, you don't always have to have the right answers, but you can be an ear that person can, vent their issues and problems on. So, because I believe we're all God's children, guys, and, I think that, we're all precious creations. So keep that in mind. Peace. Keep prepping. Stay safe.